Yo, what's going on, guys? Spoofy here with TheCardGuyz, bringing you a brand new video. I've had a lot of people actually ask me to do this deck profile and asking what I've been playing as of lately. And when it's not Cosmos, it's Shaddolls, and everybody knows Shaddolls is my favorite deck, probably of all time other than Tengu Plants. And I've been toying around with it. Now, a lot of people are going to tell me, hey, it's almost identical to Patrick Hoban's. Well, I've been testing this, I think, a little bit longer than they have over there at the Levered House, and we kind of had the same list, believe it or not. When I was when they were playing it at locals for the first time, I kind of saw what they were playing. I was like, wow, I actually have a really close deck list of them. Now with Konami format rolling around now, and the access to Trish, and you have 3 El Shaddol, the deck is a lot more aggressive, and that's something I like about the deck. I've been testing this for a while now, for roughly about a month or so, give or take, and I want to show you guys what I've been playing here. So this is my Shaddol list. At Philly, I actually got the core monsters and foreign for the Shaddolls. You kind of see that's kind of cool. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and show you my doll clown list, or Performage Shaddol, whatever the hell you want to call it. First, we have 3 Kommanod. Now, a lot of people don't play 3 Kommanod, and I absolutely don't know why. You really want to open up this, a clown, and a fusion. If you do, it's just nuts. This is the best starter card in the deck, and I don't see why people wouldn't want to open this card in a fusion. It just opens up the plays and just creates crazy boards. So I think 3 of them is, definitely needed. Then for the rest of the Shaddolls, we play 2 Falco, 2 Beast, 2 Hedgehog. Hedgehog is actually a lot more important now than it has been in the past. Now you have 5 cards you can open up to do stuff with. You can open up a Hedgehog, or you can open up a Kommanod, and then Hedgehog will search the Kommanod, and you can use your El Shaddol fusion after that, or however you want to use your cards. Now, Hedgehog is very useful now, even in the mirror match, because you can kind of search your beast, do your plays, and play the mirror match like you're supposed to. And then only play 1 dragon. I saw the second one, but right now the 1 has been working fine in the main deck for game 1s and stuff. It hadn't been too much of an issue, so I've decided to play 1 of them. Then we play, for the clown, the Performage engine, we play triple Performage Damage Juggler. Now this card is pretty awesome. When it's sent to the graveyard, it can actually it's not even the turn. If you can't activate the turn it's in the grave, you can activate whenever. You can banish it and add a Performage card from your deck to your hand. So that's pretty awesome. And then it's a Karibo. If something would take damage to you, or make you take damage, like Cowboy or an attack, you can discard it, and you don't take that damage, which is pretty awesome. And that's something that the deck can utilize as well. I'm only playing 2 Trick Clown. Now, a lot of people might disagree with this. I particularly don't. I don't like opening up multiples of this, and it's searchable. And you really only need 1 to do your plays. So I think 2 is fine. If you open up this, a fusion of Kommanod, you open up pretty nutty. So being able to actually have access to that is pretty awesome. And then, if you have Foolish, you can get a Damage Juggler and add it to your hand. So there's not really any reason to play 3 of. I'd rather not hard draw it. If I have a way to search it in the early game, I definitely would like to do that more than anything else. And then we play double Performage Hat Tricker. Now, I like rank 4s. Now, this deck promotes crazy rank 4 plays. You can you play Emerald, you play Masquerade. That's a card I don't have in my extra deck right now because I don't have one, so I haven't been playing it. But I need to get one. But you can play Masquerade. You can go into any type of rank 4 play to do some nutty stuff. You can add the Gigabyte to your hand, things like that. Now, I'm wanting to get into the rest of it. Now, I have a Warrior engine as well with the deck. I'm playing double Armageddon Knight and 1 Photon Thrasher. Now, as you guys have seen in the past, the deck was 1 Armageddon Knight, 1 Photon Thrasher, and 1 Blazeman. Now, in the ARG format, Blazeman is very good because it adds that poly to your hand, so you can actually fuse off your cards. Now, in this format, you have 3 El Shaddol, so I really don't feel like that extra, even though the card is searchable with the Rotas I play, I don't think adding that extra poly would do anything, since you do have 6 fusions in your deck anyway. And I always seem to have the cards to begin with in my hand, the fusions that is. So I really don't see that being a big problem. That's why I'm playing the 2 Armageddon Knight. Now you can look at this as the same way with Mathematician. You want to have a starter card. And having a Rhoda as a starter card, so essentially you have, this is also a starter card as well if you want to go into Tsukiyomi, which I'm proxying in here now because somebody's borrowing it. But you play Rhoda. So Rhoda ends up being a card that you can open. So you have 5 cards you can technically open to have a starting play. And that's the same thing you want with Mathematician, but this promotes rank 4 plays. And I think rank 4s are the best cards in the game. Rank 4 exceeds. So why not play them if you have access to them? If you can create a deck that has access to them and then do your fusion plays as well, it seems stupid to not do that. So I ended up playing double Armageddon Knight for that, even hard drawing the card or searching it out. You can open up with your Shaddolls plays, or you can, like, this card also can be a Squamata as well, because you can go Armageddon Knight, send Hedgehog, add the Squamata, and then you can fusion away your play and do your play and have the level 4 on the field. That's insane. This card is used for Tsukiyomi. You can go first, and Rhoda, or have this special it and then do your play, and then you have the Trick Clown to where you can have other cards in hand and you can Tsukiyomi away the cards and draw 2 more, so you can dig deeper in your deck. And this just also promotes rank 4 plays. It's also a light, which is really cool, and the ultimate's really pretty, so why not play it? And then we play 2 Gigabyte. Now I know a lot of people really might disagree with this. I think utility with this card is unreal. You can, one, it's searchable with King of the Pharaoh Lamps, and it's 1500 beater, and you can special summon it when there's any spellcaster on your side of the field. And 2, it's a water target. So you can, use this to go into a rank 4 play with a Trick Clown or whatever, or if you want to go into your Masquerade or whatever you want to go into. Or you can have one in your hand, like if you want to hard draw this, you can El Shaddolls to a Nautilus and pretty much just blood a Necros player. Now sometimes they won't see it coming, sometimes they will, obviously. But it's a really cool card. I think 2's needed. You can search one, and you can also just hard draw and then use it for Nautilus, or just go for damage if you're playing Klee. So it's not that bad. Then we're playing 2 Effect Veiler. Now, a lot of people might not agree with this as well, but right now Trish is a card. It's Konami format. So I feel like some type of effect negation is necessary in the main deck. Game 1s versus Necros and versus other decks too. So, I mean, Double Veiler serves this purpose. I really don't use it unless I really have to against Necros with Trish, or a Manager or Senju if I feel like it needs to be Veilered. Veiler is a card that I think is a staple right now in Shaddolls. It needs to stay that way. And then for the last monster, obviously we know what's going to come out, is Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. This card is stupid. There's no really need for an explanation. You have the best light engine in the game right now, which is the Performage, Trick Clown, Damage Juggler, and Hat Tricker. Or not even Hat Tricker, just those other 2. And then you have double Effect Veiler. So why not end up playing the card? Now that's it for the monsters. I believe, I'm not even sure how many monsters it is. It's a lot. But we are playing 40 cards, and with that, you guys can tell the next card I'm going to say. We got Triple Upstart Goblin. Now this is a combo deck. You want to get into your plays. So why not play Upstart? Now this is one card that's going to get you farther and farther into your deck that you need to actually play the game. So I think 3 Upstarts is fine. Playing 37 card deck and a combo-oriented deck is something that you need. Then we have 3 Shaddolls Fusion. Obviously, you really need this card to do any plays if you need to open up a fusion to do your plays, so why not 3? Then obviously for the broken one, 3 El Shaddolls Fusion. It dodges everything. It promotes OTKs. It should be at 1, but thank God it's not. I love this card. This is my favorite card in the entire deck, other than like Squamata. I love Squamata. That's probably my favorite Shaddolls. But having 3 El Shaddolls helps out a lot for multiple reasons. We can dodge Valks. You can have your opponent actually play a ritual spell and you just El Shaddolls to a Nautilus and win. Things like that. And then you can just do OTKs, which is pretty awesome. Then we played Double Rhoda. Double Rhoda is, like I'd stated earlier, I think, very necessary with the rank 4 toolbox that I'm kind of playing in a way, with the starter cards of Armageddon Knight and Photon Thrasher. and you want to open up those cards, so why not use cards that can get you to them as well? You want to be able to search and dig into your deck. Then we play 2 more spells. One Foolish Burial, obviously it's Shaddolls. You really want to play Foolish Burial. Your Trick Clown, you can send it to the grave to special it out. Things like that be pretty awesome. Then we play the 1 Soul Charge. Now, Soul Charge, I think this deck has the best Soul Charge in the game ever, other than like Sylvans when they could do their entire play. This Soul Charge is pretty awesome because you can do multiple things with it. Obviously we're playing a level 1 tuner and a level 2 tuner, so access to Trish is crazy good, and why not play it if you can go into Trish, if you can do crazier plays. You can bring back a construct, do plays with that, and all of that fun stuff as well, so why not? So that's for the spells, and then we have 2 traps here. We have 1 core. Core is just for pretty much just recycling your spells, and also using it for a water target or any other attribute you need. And we play 1 Vanity's Emptiness. Now, a lot of people usually don't end up main decking this card. They just side deck it from what I've seen, just to agree to keep it sided out so nobody sides it in. Or if it is sided in, keep it sided out. So, I think Vanity is a very good card going game 1, and then after that, if you still play game 1 with it, then you can, decide to side it out after game 1, which I've seen a lot of people do. So, yeah, let's see here. That ends up the main deck. Main deck is 40 cards, like I did state. Then we have the extra deck. Got the cool Nat sleeve or World sleeves from Noah. Thumbs up for these sleeves. They're pretty awesome looking. Look at that color. Awesome. Then we got the TheCardGuyz token. This is only one in the ever made holo, so that's pretty awesome. For the actual extra deck here, we have 3 Construct. Gotta play it. It's the best one. Playing double Annoyatilis. Now, a lot of people probably ask me why, because people are actually playing Breakthrough Skill in their Necros, Satellars actually as well. If people don't know, this card stops the Call the Haunted plays too. So if they Fiendish Chain you, if they Breakthrough Skill you, blah. You have an El Shaddol and you can go into another one. And I got this one in Spanish, so that one's pretty awesome. So, yeah, I think double Annoyatilis is a heck of a lot better than Window right now. Just for, fact that this card stops so much more than Window would in this format. With being said, I have 1 Window. I don't think she serves a purpose as she did in the past. So I think 1's plenty. You still need a player. And then we have the 1 Shekanaga. You can go into her with the Hat Tricker and the core as well. Now, this is only version 1.0 of the deck. I do have another version I've been testing as well. So you're definitely going to see more of her in my next build. But right now, 1 is plenty for her. Then we play 2 cards for Synchros. We have 1 Arcanite Magician. You can, pop cards in the El Shaddol away. And then we have the 1 Trish. Trish is awesome. That's probably it's actually my favorite Synchro in the game. Just look at that card. It looks awesome. And so, gotta play the Trish. You can do Nutty card plays with this as well. And they can't play around this. If I drop it there, it's getting dropped on them. So they can't, play around it or anything. Then for the rank 4s, we play 1 Castell, 1 Dweller, 1 Performage Trapeze Magician. This card is stupid. This and this is like an OTK. Like, you can do so much stuff with these 2 cards. This card is absolutely stupid. And people would be stupid not to play this card in the deck. Just, if you want to, take a pause real quick. I'm going to let it focus. And right there, read the effect. That is pretty awesome. You never take damage if the amount is less than or equal to this card's attack. Once per turn, during either player's main phase 1, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 face-up attacks with a monster that turn player controls. Other than this card, it can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Also, destroy at the end phase. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card is in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special 1 Performage monster from the deck. That is pretty awesome. Then, let's focus for me. Then we play 1 King of the Fairlamps, 1 Daigusto Emerald, and 1 Bujinte Tsukiyomi. Now, it's 15 cards. I'm currently working on space to actually fit in the Masquerade as well. Masquerade is pretty stupid. It stops Necros in its tracks if you get a big board on the field. So, that's pretty much it for the deck profile. I'd love to know what you guys think about the deck. It's version 1.0. I have the Mathematician, but I'm going to profile here very soon as well. Just let me know what you guys think. I'd greatly appreciate all your feedback. I feel like, you know, the knowledge that you guys give to me as well as me back to you guys is what kind of makes my knowledge grow, kind of makes what your knowledge is about the deck and everything. I've been playing this deck ever since it came out, and I'm totally in love with this deck, believe it or not. And hopefully, you know, you guys share the same interests as I do with the Shaddolls. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. I would love if you guys wouldn't leave the video without leaving a like. I'd greatly appreciate that. Definitely, if you didn't like it, give it a second try. I guarantee you'll like it again. Comment what you guys think, what deck profiles you'd like to see in the near future. We are working on different deck doctors here very soon as well. We have all the cards for them, and we're going to be profiling them with Corey, myself, Blair, and everybody from the team. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. I'm Spoofy here with TheCardGuyz, and we'll see you later. Peace. I got a single digit